can get gunshots.
Wow. That's big. But hey, glad to hear that you're all right, Lonnie. Glad that you're all
Well,
right.
I was here. That's another state I was calling.
Oh, that was in the state, another state. All right. Well, hey, we got Ray here, Ray Ace, Ray May, and Ray Mar. Ray Mar, how'd you hear about the call? Did you get an email? Dude, I got an email. All right. So somebody, my emails is coming out. Okay, cool. Are you currently with $25 Legacy, or are you just looking at it for the first time? Just checking to see if you're looking at it for the first time. Has everybody seen the presentation? I'm with it, enjoying myself. Okay, cool. So you already seen the presentation. Let's see. Nancy, I'm gonna bet that Nancy's already seen the presentation. I know Wanda has seen the presentation. Hey Nancy, are you there? Look like she's calling on her. She's on her Android. James Smith. Hey James, can you hear me? Yep, yep. Hey, the scheduler is off the chain. How you doing, James? Is this your first time being on a call tonight? Yes, it is. Wow, wow. Have you seen our presentation, $25 Legacy? I'm asking everybody because one, I'm trying to get out of I'm trying to get out of doing the presentation. But since we have someone on here, that's for the first time. Hey James, so are you currently in $25 Legacy? That's all right. I'm already okay. Cool. So we all family here. Let me see. Let me do one more check. Harry. Is that Harry Johnson? Lonnie's typing. Do you know if that's Harry Johnson, Ray? Who is that? Harry. There you go. Okay, there you go. We got Harry there. So look, we all family here. Um, if y'all want to, I can get into this presentation because I always need to practice on a little bit. I like practicing, but um, I think you guys should do the presentation. Who wants to come on here and do a presentation? Anybody want to try? How about we do it? We break it up like, um, let's see. Do you guys have audio? Can you come on and unmute yourself? That's the question. You guys know how to unmute yourself. The only reason why I ask is because sometimes you don't know how good it is for a person to sit down with you. You know how back in the day when you were just starting out in network marketing or multi-level marketing, and you would take your little flip chart, or you would sit down with your little folder and you would flip those, that right there, that they call it the kitchen table. Remember when you get to the kitchen table and you have that prospect, that stuff still works. It still works. But you don't have to have me doing a presentation for you, or you don't have to have a video. It's nothing like you doing it. So, one thing that's normally people have a fear of is what to say and how to say it. Well, if you come on tonight and each one of you there's only 18 slides, and if we had about 4 or 5 people that had a little bit of heart, not chicken liver, but some heart, that came on and said, you know what, Sam, I'll take a couple slides. Let me try my hand at it just to see how this. just to get your feet wet. You know, we're family here, so nobody's gonna boo you. Just like singing a gospel song, nobody boos a gospel song. You know, even if you can't sing, they ain't gonna boo a gospel song as long as you pick a gospel song. Nobody's gonna boo you here. James said he's got no audio, so he's got a good excuse. He got a good excuse. We gonna let him slide with that excuse. So James out, but anybody has some audio that feels like they want to come on here and try. Hey, get this first slide. Just get this first slide. Just come on and break it down. We'll go through here and break it down, talk about it, because that's what it's all about. You guys hear this all the time, and I'm telling you, it's nothing like when you finally go through it and you're starting to say it. And we'll tell you what points that you should hit, what points you should focus on, those types of things. We'll use this tonight as a training moment to work on this presentation, or if you guys don't want to do that, what else you guys want to do? We can open it up. The mics are open. We're free for the next 20 minutes. Anything specific that you have that's you're not understanding, you say the auto scheduler. Do you have your auto scheduler set up? Do you have your clickable image tool? Are you registered for that? All those products that you get on the first level, the Get Response, no, not Get Response, the Response Magic, free auto responders. Do you have those things set up? The My Site feature, do you understand that that's a free feature for you and to be able to leverage for your people? I mean, so many different values that we have within $25 Legacy. And those people that's on the second level, the Platinum lead pages, be able to generate leads and capture leads, those types of things. Do you understand? Have you registered for that yet? If you haven't, let me know. Yes, no. Anybody want to come on? Raymar, how do you recruit paying members? I seem to recruit free members. Okay, what are you doing to recruit free members? He's typing. I'm just waiting. Using the scheduler and the social media posts. Okay. Using the scheduler and the social media posts. All right. Well, the scheduler is going to get the audience attention, and the scheduler is going to get information out there. What type of information are you posting? That's the question. What type of information, what type of advertisements are you posting? Are you posting about $25 Legacy and the value that it presents? Why don't you post one of your posts here? Why don't you take one of your posts and put it right here and let us take a look at it? Let us analyze it. Bring it to Dr. Nix and let me give you the breakdown. Or let me put it on my, what's the thing that the doctor, when he's looking at your scan, he sees all your bones and everything. The little machine up there. You know how on those shows when you go up there and you look. Bring it to Dr. Nix so I can take a look at it. And I'll tell you, it's just that simple. Raymar, yes, about the tools. I wish I knew how. Using the scheduler. Okay. Yeah, there you go, Wanda, the X-ray. Let me X-ray it. Hey, I can look at how you posting and tell you the reason why you ain't getting them. Hey, right, when you go fishing, you're right, with some of them, especially my grandma, she'll tell you why you ain't catching no fish. She'll look at your bait. How you don't put it on the hook. She can tell if you know what you're doing or not. Or have you ever watched those cooking shows where like everybody gets like the same basket and then they tell them to make something out of it, right? Everybody has the same ingredients. But for some reason, when that 5 minutes is up or whatever time is up, when they come out there, it don't look the same. It don't taste the same. And a lot of times it don't smell the same. So let me see what you got in your basket. Bring it on. Bring it on. Let me see. So we're working with Ray Marr and see what he got going on. But I'm gonna tell you guys, if you're using the auto scheduler, if you're using the clickable images, getting the leads is the first part. Closing the leads is the second and the third, the last part. He's mastered getting free leads. But the social auto scheduler is not going to connect to those people. So you have to do that. What are you doing once you get those leads in your back office? What is the communication? What are you doing? Are you emailing those people? Are you calling those people? Are they putting their phone number in when you get the free leads? When you get the free leads, or is there a phone number there? Is there an email address there? That's the key question. And then if you have the phone number and you have the email address, what are you doing? You think just because you post this super ad or whatever it may be that they're just going to sign up? Then where are you leading them to when you put your links and stuff there? Where are you leading them to? Are you sending them directly to your website? Or directly to your landing page? If you're doing that, then you might not get them to sign up. Because what happens with people when they go to websites and landing pages? They don't sign up. They just look around. Check it out. See what's going on. They read and gather information, and then they leave. And guess what? You didn't get no information. Now, so if you're getting free leads, that means they must have signed up inside your back office. So if you're sending on the site, if they signed up, you have an emailing system within the system to contact those people. Look them up on Facebook.
Personally email each one every other day for some time from my personal email and sometimes from the back office.
I personally email those people. Now, does any of those people have a phone number? Are any of those people on Facebook? Because if you're advertising, are you advertising on Facebook or on your social media accounts? If you're advertising on Facebook on your social media accounts, then that means they're getting your information off of Facebook, so they have a Facebook account. So you have to inbox those people, find their names, their emails, paste it into Facebook, and you got to get direct. You can't.
3 messages from Michael.
Man, my iPhone over here talking to me. I ain't even doing that. Be quiet. Yeah, you gotta. Let me. We probably can't. If I go into share screen mode, then we can't talk. I'm not gonna share my screen. Yes, Twitter and LinkedIn. Okay. Now, with Twitter, you got to understand the purpose of your tools. It's a process. One thing, I don't know, Raymar, but you sound like you're an internet marketer and not a network marketer. You know, they're two different things. You're trying to internet market with people instead of network market with people. You're not using attraction marketing. You're using going out on the internet, Gatling, posting everywhere type of marketing. That's old. Even though you have state-of-the-art tools, you still have to change up a little bit. Twitter and what's the name of it? Let me see. Twitter and LinkedIn. Twitter and LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn, you might have a better chance of really talking to someone and get them. You gotta get them into your comfort zone, or not say your comfort zone. You gotta get them to where you can connect with them. It's just like internet dating. It's just like all those things. You know, people say you can't find a wife. You can't find somebody or a girlfriend on the internet. But the old courtships and relationship model still has to come in effect sooner or later. The problem is you're trying to skip the courtship and get straight to the get down. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, you attract them through your social auto scheduler and your posting, but then you have to get them to the connecting. You with a phone call, you talking to them. If you got I don't know how many free leads you got, but you telling me out of all those leads, you can't get the connect. I mean, talk to them, Skype them, say hello, find them on Facebook. Once you get all those leads, then start searching and see where they're at on Facebook or on YouTube. Search their name and their email address on Facebook and YouTube. Are you doing that? No, you're not. You're leaving out the step. You're doing this. You're getting them in your back office, and you just think that the Holy Grail is going to make them sign up. I've been doing this a long time, since 1991, and it doesn't work that way. It never really works that way. That's like hitting the lottery. Ain't too many people hitting the lottery these days. If you want these people, your free leads, what are you advertising to them? Because they came into your back office. What is it that you're advertising? I need to see. I don't even know what you're advertising. You might say, hey, sign up for free and get free money. And everybody's signing up, but then you ain't getting no reaction. I need to know what you're actually posting. When people sign up into your, capture page, a lot of people are just window shopping. They ain't serious because everybody does it. Where are you actually posting this stuff? If you're posting in groups of many of people that's posting, then a lot of times you're not going to get real people. Sometimes you're just going to get people just signing in that have no interest in what you're doing. So I need to know exactly what you're doing and how you're doing, and I can help you out. If you want to, Raymar, you can inbox me, and we can get on Facebook, and we can get on a webinar, and we can see exactly what's going on. Because just a few tweaks, a few tunes, a few tips, and I guarantee you things will change. Because you're doing the right mechanics, you're just not getting the results. Getting leads is the good thing, but what you do with those leads, it makes a big difference. Most people don't want to talk to people. People put their phone number there, and you don't call them. You're not finding these people on Facebook. Hey, just inbox you. Oh yeah. What's your name? My name. Okay. What do you do? I just looked at your Facebook page. You had a nice video on there. Great video. Don't even tell them that they opted into your capture page. Don't even tell them that. Because a lot of times they wasn't really serious when they opted into your capture page anyway. And if you say, hey, just wanted to know, I see that you opted into my capture page and just want to know if you needed information about $25 legacy. You haven't earned the right to talk to them about $25 legacy. Why? Because they don't know, like, and trust you. So why would they even really open up to you about $25 legacy. First you have to build a rapport, a relationship. And the art of being online is you got to do it fast. It's not a week courtship. It's not 2 to 3 days. You can make it 2 to 3 days if you want. You can make a connection, then come back next day and say, hey, just want to follow with you, just seeing how things are with you. Loved our conversation from yesterday. And then, wait a couple more days and come back and say, look, we've been talking for a few days. What is it that you're doing? How are you marketing your opportunity online? Are you looking to increase your business and being able to get in front of thousands of people and put your posting and everything, what you're doing on Facebook? I see you posting a lot on Facebook. Do you have a tool that you're using? Well, look, let me get your link for that company that I seen you advertising. I want to show you something. And then you go build them a page. You go and auto post one of their ads up in a group and tell them to go look at it, or do a clickable image and tell them to go look at it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. We all doing the same things, but we're just doing it a different way. I'm still contacting people, but guess what? I'm taking that tool and I'm showing them exactly what it can do, the power of it. And I'm bringing the aha experience. Ooh, man, that's hot. How can I do that? Well, shoot, it's only $25. Plus, you get training 5 days a week. You got any mentors? You got any coaches? We can't do that from an email. Email is just to bring us to the courtship. The get down is when you get in and you start talking to them. That's how you're going to build the know, like, and trust. It doesn't change. It's not going to change. And if you didn't come to work, that's why it's network. It's not internet marketing. If you're internet marketing, you're not going to get results unless you're selling an affiliate product or something like that. You're in the wrong pond fishing with the wrong stuff. That's why you're not getting the results. When you get those leads, you got to do something else. You got to find out who these people really are. If they didn't leave their phone number, then you need to find out how you can get to them. Some of them you might wake them up with an email. Most of them you won't. I have thousands of people that done sign up into $25 Legacy with fake emails. That's in our system earning money with fake emails. What do you think they're going to do to you? Fake emails. So anyway, let's see what else we got. That's what I'm missing. Yep, what I'm not doing. Yep, I didn't know that. Yep, that's why you getting coaching and mentor right here. You didn't have to pay me $1,000 a month. All you got to do is show up with your ears and your interests, your questions. That's all you got to do. That's my payment. That's my reward. When you get on in the morning time, you don't have to pay Ramon for whatever he's teaching. And the thing about it is, when people say, I wish people would tell me what they are doing to get these results. Well, we try to share it with everybody, and we can't get more than 10 people on the call. But then the guys who's charging are getting 50 to 60 to 100 people maxing out their calls. You know what? You guys, forgive me for this. You know the difference between a strip club that takes it all off and a strip club that keeps most of it on. They make the same money. But the one that keeps most of it on probably makes more, because they ain't giving it all up. That's the same thing with this internet thing. Me and Ramon are giving you guys everything at free of charge, and they don't show up. They don't get on these calls. They don't bring their friends. They don't bring their teams. We're teaching and mentoring every day for free. Yeah, they pay $25, but that's for their tool. That's not for me to show up here at 10 o'clock every night and help people. That's just for them to use their tool. And guess what? They make money off of that. Their people make money off of that. 100% of that goes to them. It don't go to me and Ramon. We do this for you Because it said if you help more people get what they want, you'll get what you want. And that's how we live. Helping people get what they need, education and training, so we can get what we need. It works out beautiful. So what I'm saying is are we asking for payment? Come here with your questions and your problems so we can help you solve them. Not have to pull it and prod it out of you guys, beg you, hey man, let me help you. What you got going on? They want to see more. There you go, Wanda. If you show it all to them, they ain't going to pay for it. Ain't that right? Yeah, same mentality that we got right here. We're giving it all for free. We letting it all hang out for free, and people just don't want to pay for it. Well, maybe we should cover it up a little bit and hide it a little bit and see what happens. Dangle it to you a little bit and see how much you're willing to pay for it. But that ain't our business model. That's not what we do. Freely you give, freely you shall receive. We believe that. So let's see what else we got over here, you guys. I make friends so I can see what they like. I will get them sooner or later. Yeah. But see, you got to be real with it. It has to be in your heart, Wanda. People have a BS meter. They can sense when you're just trying to, befriend them so you can, get them to buy your stuff. In order to be genuine with it, you have to practice it. The more you practice it, the more genuine it is. It's in your heart. It comes out in your conversation. Hey man, look, what are you doing? I just want to help you. You got a website? No. Let me show you. This is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to make you a platinum leads site. I went into a Facebook group and I seen this girl and she was posting. I said, hey, love your posts. Love what you're doing. I said, do you have a clickable image tool? She said, no. I said, hey, I'm going to do something for you. Hold on. I went and made her a clickable image from her stuff with her words and everything. Her post told her, look, you should probably put hashtags in there. In our software, this software that I'm using, it has hashtags. It tells you the most powerful hashtags. You should make sure you have hashtags on your posts. All those types of things. Showed her that, made it for her, and guess what? She was like, how do I get that? It didn't cost me nothing but a little bit of time. Yeah, that was too much time to be investing in another person. If you're not investing in other people, how are you expecting them to invest in you every month to pay the $25 so you can get $15 and make you a residual every month? How can you expect that? That's what people do when they network. And if you network, you'll be able to get a little bit more than what you're doing. If, like I said, if you want to be an internet marketer, then get you an affiliate product. Get you some affiliate product from JVZoo and go blast out a bunch of people on your email list and they'll opt in and buy it. 9 times out of 10, if it's a good product. But you're not going to get people like that right here doing those types of things. There's a step in there that you have to continue to do. You have to get to the connection. Your connection determines your reception. I don't want to hear. I don't care how great it is. I don't know you. You just like everybody else who's sending something to my email box. Just like them. How can I not know? How do I know the difference? Because when I talk to you, I need to be working with genuine people that really care about helping other people. If you're one of those types of people, then I'll sign up on your team. How are they going to know that, really, when you write them a script from an email that you got? They'll sign up. Anybody will sign up in your back office. I sign up in everybody's capture pages. I sign up in at least 5-6 capture pages every day and don't have no intentions of joining those businesses. Sometimes you have to go through the calf to get to the calf. Yes. You have to get acquainted. Yeah, you got to do the dirty work. You do. You got to do the dirty work. Nobody wants to do that. You know, you're in sales. The art of sales is getting someone to do what they don't even know they want to do. How do you know they want to do it? You ask them questions. How can you ask them questions if you ain't in a conversation? You got to get them in a conversation some type of way. You got to find out, hey, here's my Skype number. Give me a call. How many emails do you have your Skype number in there? Do you have your phone number in there? Raymar, with those emails, do you have your Skype number or your phone number in there? Look, you don't have to put your phone number in there. Go get a Google Voice number. Does anybody on here have a Google Voice number? If you don't, you got one, Ray?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I put that on everything. I put that in.
Hey, you heard that, Frank? What's that? Frank's commercial for the hot sauce? I put that on everything. I do too. Cause look, that's what separates you from everybody else. Most people won't put their number on. They won't put it on there because they're playing secret agent. How you gonna expect people to connect with you? Hey, let me tell you this story. I was on YouTube and my mentor told me, make more YouTube videos. I said, I don't like doing that, Mr. Miyagi. I don't like that. That's not my style. He said, look, you're gonna be my student, you need to do that. I said, okay, Mr. Miyagi, I'll do it. So I did it. One day I got a phone call and said, hey, I see you've been making YouTube videos. I've been studying this thing, and it's a whole bunch of people out here doing it. But I like the way you talk on your videos. You sound like you're committed. I said, oh, yeah, I am. I'm an admin for this company. I'm serious. He said, okay, I'm going to join with you. I said, woo, this guy, he speaks the business better than I do, and he's a new jack. Who is this guy? His name was Ramon Escalera, my business partner. Me and him wasn't business partners then. He was one of the most prolific people in my program, bringing in all these people and these leads. I said, who is this guy? I need to connect with him. It was from a phone call. How did he call me? He called me on my Google Voice number. The difference between us and them is we tell you what we're actually doing. They don't. They make you pay for it. And then you got to get through 3 levels of funnels before you actually get some of the goodies. By that time, you done spent $2,000 to $3,000, $4,000 before they done told you what they somewhat do or could be possibly doing. We tell you and show you auto posting, using the auto schedule, not auto posting. That's a bad word around here. Auto scheduling. Ramon does it religiously. Using those tools, Ramon and myself use them. And we're getting results. There's no difference between us. It's how you're doing it. What's in your basket? How are you preparing that meal? Everybody has the same basket. If you take some things and change it around a little bit, you will get the better results. And that's what we're trying to do, is giving you guys, we give you open invitations. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, get on the call and let us hear. So what's a presentation going on? After the presentation is over, guess what? We open the mics for you guys to come on with any situation. Friday night focus. Yeah, Ramon might be teaching about something, or Friday morning focus. He might be teaching about XYZ. But somewhere after that call, he's going to open up and for your questions and your concerns. That's the time when you say, look, I really don't understand this. I've been doing this, but it's just not working. What do you think I should be doing? That's free coaching. Somebody who's successful, that done been through the school of hard knocks, is there to help you. Only reason why I'm saying that, guys, is because we've been doing this. How long, Ray?
What's that? The legacy?
Yeah.
The legacy is 9 months.
We've been doing this 9 months faithfully. And if we go back further than the legacy, we've been doing this for over a year or 2. the same stuff. And it's getting to the point where, you know what? We need to be like them other strip clubs. Just start charging people. It's going to cost you, XYZ for me to get on a training and for da-da-da-da-da. Because we're telling you the same stuff or even more detail of what all these people are opening up their webinars and charging you $50 to get on a webinar, $25 to get on a webinar, and you're not getting nothing at the end of that thing until you buy the big package at the end. It's a funnel system. We can do the same things, but we decided not to because we believe that you're paying $25 for a fair product, for something that works, and we want to give you more value by giving you training and teaching and mentorship on these calls. But we can be doing millions of things instead of being on the late night and the early morning. So if we don't start getting our numbers up, then we're just going to have it once or twice random days and maybe some recordings here and there. When we get on these calls, it would be even better when we get on these calls and people actually participate. Ain't nothing like being in a teaching class and none of the students have any questions, no comments, and no commentary to add to. Then that just makes teaching. Hey, Ray, have you ever been in a church where you can't get no help from the congregation?
4 times a week, bro.
Can somebody help me out? Can I get amen? No help out, nobody, nothing. Just as dry as it's just hard to keep up with that. So I'm just saying. Or if you've been on these calls for the past 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 months and you ain't even brought nobody new with you, you can't get all the information for yourself. If I remember some singing group was coming to town and I had my wife telling me about it. I had my brother-in-law telling me about it. I had people on the internet talking about it because this singing group was coming. What's the difference? If you got something that you know that has value that you think is going to help people, how come you're not telling them? Hey man, what you doing tonight? Not doing nothing. I think I got something that you might want to check out. If you got leads, right? If you got leads, when was the last time you sent them a recording of the training or invited them to a training call? Look, hey, this is an email. I know you don't know, but if you want to really see what this thing is all about, I see you opted into my capture page. I'm inviting you tonight or tomorrow night. And they might just show up. When they come on, we're not going to sign them. We're going to ask them how they got here. Well, I signed up with this guy named Raymar, and I haven't really done anything, but I was interested. I want to hear more about it. Invite them, because sometimes, like I said, whatever you singing in your basket might not be enough. I have got a lot of people signed up. Miss Pat, that was with us. The reason why I invited her to a call all the time, it was this one training call that she was interested in, and I sent her an email about it. Or she seen it posting somewhere about the training. It was about iPicky, an image training thing. It wasn't no sales. It was an image training, teaching people how to make better images. That training attracted her, and she's still in our program. She's still making money. She's doing other things that, her own thing, because that's what we do. Our business is for people to learn how to market whatever business that they market. But still, the whole thing is she came because of that. Not because of what I was trying to market to her. I was trying to market to her, and shit was falling on deaf ears. She didn't know. She wasn't interested. You know what she was interested in? She was interested in seeing that training. And when she saw that, that's how she came. and she found out, she heard Ray's voice, and she fell in love, and that was it. No, I'm just playing. But you guys, you gotta leverage Ramon. Morning time, 11 o'clock. Look, get on that call, check it out, or if you get the recording, send that out to your people. I need to know what you're sending to your people. I need to know what you're posting. It's like telling the doctor something's wrong with you, but you ain't telling them the symptoms. You ain't giving me no symptoms. How can I diagnose it? So anyway, anybody else got anything? I done kept y'all for 42 minutes. I'm good. There go Raymar. Wanda says she gets a lot of emails saying they have the best program. Right? He said, I've been a big help without the symptoms. Hey, man, thank you so much. Hey, Wanda, I'm trying to get your what you wrote. You said I get a lot of emails from saying they have the best program. Raymar is a she. Okay. Yeah. It does get people. He has a niece named Raynette. Hey, I was thinking about Wanda said, but they don't say what you have to do. Well, everybody's got the best. And, everything, that's the selling point. The best. The best. We have the best. If you look at the price and you look at what you're getting compared to what's out there, yeah, there are some free programs, but then what you're getting for free. And then at the end of the day, what we leverage is our community. People like you guys coming on and being supportive and helping other people. That's what means a lot. I'm telling you, I've been in a lot of different organizations, and Ray can tell you the support you get when you don't have a lot of knowledge and you're not the sharpest tool in the tool shed. A lot of times, I used to say misfits, the ones that got left behind because they wasn't bringing in a lot of people, or they just wasn't fast to picking up on stuff, and you might have to do a little extra holding their hands. People don't like to do that, but sometimes you have to do it, because if you invest in that person, you're gonna believe that they're gonna stay. And we can't earn a residual if you're hopping from deal to deal. We got to earn your trust. We got to earn your $25 every month for you to say, hey, because you can go anywhere and invest $20 or whatever. However, you can do that. That's what it's all about, retention. And how are you going to do that? What's going to separate you from the best and the rest? You don't have to be that good. Hey, I used to work for T-Mobile. They service sucked, but they had the best customer service. They help people. Then I worked for Verizon. Yeah, they're the best, but their customer service sucked. It ain't good. Then you have Sprint. They have a little bit of balance of everything. It's just the coverage ain't that great. It's alright. The customer service is alright. So they got to tweak a little bit of everything. So that's the reason why they stay where they're at. That only reason why I know that is because I was in the cell phone industry for a while. That was my thing. Yeah, so you can have, it's like I told people, it's the grocery store policy. You take what you can use and all that you can't use, you just leave it. You tweak it and tune it and own it for yourself. Because, I can't do it the way Ray does it, and Ray can't do it the way I do it. But in everything, you can find a little bit of you. Oh man, I need to patent that one. In everything, you can find a little bit of you. You can relate to what I'm saying. You might not be able to do everything, but you can relate. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it personable. You gotta get those people to open up, whoever they are. If you have to go through 100 leads, how many leads did you actually have falling? Come on, man. 50? That's not enough leads. If you're playing the leads game, you ain't playing big enough. If you know the ratio of how many people open an email and the ratio of how many people actually join when they sent an email, that little 50 to 100 that you done sent ain't gonna do nothing. Scale up and listen to the big boys and how many emails and leads that they sent out just to get 100 people signed up or 50 people signed up. Ask them what their budget is for clicks. Ask them. If all you doing is getting 100 free people signed up and you ain't getting nobody to say anything and open up, then guess what? That's the ratio. If you want to increase your ratio, I almost said it. Increase your relationship. What's the relationship to your list? You can't just sell. You got to give value. You got to be giving them something. Free stuff. We got free download. We got a free ebook. Stuff like that. We got free My Site. You can sign up for free and come in and use it. And then teach them how to do it. But then they'll get tired of using it for free and want to scale up. It's a process. Yeah, it takes a little while. It's not an overnight thing. You might pay $25 for 6 months, but multiply that. Let's just say you did it for 10 months. If it took you 10 months to earn the skills to be able to get out here and make $500 to $1,000 every month, would it be worth your investment? Now, this ain't an investment program. We're talking about investing in yourself. Would it be worth your investment? Not only that, it's a write-off. It's a write-off. So I'm just saying, if you really come to learn and you really coming to figure this thing out, it just takes a couple dollars a month, price of a pizza, to be able to do that and utilize a tool that's going to help you market your business, multiple businesses, more effectively. It's just that simple. It's all in how you look at it. All right, trying to learn and so I can tell others. There you go. Well, you learned something tonight. Hopefully you go tell them. Applying and taking action. Sometimes I was talking to Ray and I said, hey, we need to make more videos. And the other training I did the other morning, I said, if you don't have a Facebook group, how many of you guys on here own your own Facebook group? Everybody has their own Facebook group. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. How many of you guys have your own fan page? Okay. There you go. You've been on Facebook for how many months now? How many months have you been on Facebook? And everybody, give me some months. How long you been on Facebook? And tell me how many friends you got on Facebook. Give me how many months you been on Facebook. Give me how many friends you got on Facebook. Oh, there you go, Raymar. She said she just learned. All right. I'm about to come shoot you, James. He said he got 2,500 friends, and he been on here about 5 years. James, I hope you want. Let me scroll up here. Yeah, you once said you don't have no group. You've been on here for 5 years and you don't have no group that you own. Yeah. James said, I have a group. Okay. You said no up there. 3 fan pages, Lonnie. Okay. Started here, 25. 6 years, Ray Ace, 25. Oh, man. Hey, I got something for you guys. Wait till what's tomorrow night? Tomorrow night is Wednesday night. So you guys come back tomorrow night so we can get into this a little deeper. Cause yeah, I got something for you guys to help you out. If you don't have a fan page and you don't have a Facebook group, if we're gonna help you out. And then if you have a fan page and you have a Facebook group, we're gonna help you out. Make sure you guys come back tomorrow. Bring somebody. We're gonna teach you a little bit about dominating Facebook tomorrow night. Make sure you get here. We're gonna let you go. Hopefully, we added something to you tonight. Spark your way of thinking. Change the way you think. Change the way you earn. That's our goal. Is to help everybody with our tools to be a sustainable tool source. You know what they say? Let me see. Let me get it right. Our mission is to become the leading provider of sustainable virtual tools and software globally. We strive to improve our members' lives by making positive differences in their business, professional, economic, and personal well-being. With me and Ramon's over 30 years experience in network marketing strategies, we want to offer you program, coaching, and tools that are economic, efficient, and durable. Stuff that's going to last. Stuff that's economical. That's cheap. It's not going to cost you a lot. And efficient. You know what? It gets the job done. So that's what we do. It's not just words. It's the truth. So hopefully you guys, I appreciate you getting here. Hopefully you got something out of tonight. Show up tomorrow. We'll be ready. Wound for sound, ready to get down, as I always say. And I'm just going to ask Ray to come on and close us out.
James, the link that you're asking about, Sam always posts that in the $25 Legacy group. He is pretty good about getting emails out as well. Also, in your calendar, whenever you pull up your back office before you log in, if you'll look at the top bar, there's a calendar there. He's also pretty good about having correct links in that calendar as well. So you can take those and hand them out to your people. Tomorrow has been billed for some time as Coaching and Mentoring Wednesday. Ramon, at least for the time being, is no longer doing the morning session on Wednesdays. Sam just said that he was going to do the night session tomorrow night, talking about fan pages and groups, how to do that, how to set those up correctly. And then, of course, Thursday is Show Me the Money Thursday. That's morning and evening. And then Friday is Focus Friday. Ramon generally always has something good for us on Friday morning. But for now, tomorrow night is the next training. As Sam said, go and get your people. Look for the links. Of course, you can't share them with your people until you get them yourself. But look for those in the group, on the calendar, in your email, whatever. And with that, y'all have a good night's sleep. We will see you tomorrow.